Hello and welcome to this video on user detection in Faddom. Faddom can connect to your Active Directory servers and detect a full list of users and groups that they are in. This allows you to see who is accessing your business application maps, as well as who is accessing which server on both a user level and on a server level. In order to set this up, Faddom uses a WMI query to access your Active Directory and pull in the users, and it also reads the event log to pull in the usernames, the user login events from the last 24 hours. In order to set this up, Faddom requires a Windows proxy if it is deployed on a Linux server. In order to set this up, you go to your settings, to proxy configuration. Here we have one already set up. You click on add proxy, download, and you get your authentication key, which you will be asked during the install on an existing server or on a standalone server. You do need to make sure that the proxy server can communicate with Faddom over port 443. Once this is done, you can set this up by going to User Discovery. You can select Add Active Directory Domain. If you have already set up our software discovery, and you can see our video on that, you will already have credentials available. You can also select Add New Host Credentials. For this, we'll use existing credentials. You put in the domain. You select the port that you wish to connect using, connect via proxy for Windows to select the proxy, and you click on save. Once that has been saved, you are then able to click on run now. I'm just going to pause this video while this runs, and I will be back in a few minutes. Welcome back. Here you can see that the discovery last run successfully on the 1st of April at 4:29 p.m. In order to see the results, you can go to your inventory and you can select users. Here you can see a full list of users that is in the Active Directory. You can see the account NetBIOS name, the groups, email, and other information. The first seen is the last date that Faddom detected it, and last login was the first login since Faddom was set up to detect it. You can see your admin users. These are users by default in a domain admin or enterprise admin groups. You can select your domain here. And inactive users are any user that has had a login event but has not logged in for the last 30 days from the first day that Faddom has selected. From here, you can also click on groups and you can see all the groups that you have in your environment. You can see your groups with members. You can open them up to see the members, and you can see how many groups you have that have no members, thus enabling you to have a better control and view of your Active Directory. Once this is done, you can see on the maps, you can look at the clients. You have a user column which will show you all the users accessing this application. You can also look at a server and go to the security tab, and you can select login history, and if there have been any login events, you will see it here. Lastly, you can go to the secure tab and dashboard where you have a recent user activity, and if we do in search for anything, you can also search for a specific user, and you can see any servers they have accessed, any applications they access, and the user details. If you have any questions or need help, you can get in touch with our support team. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.